Hello everyone and welcome back to another Awakening of the Rebellion Let's Play episode. You may have noticed that I haven't done any videos for the past 2 weeks, and that is because my computer completely crapped itself. I found out that the motherboard broke on it, and I needed to replace it, so it took 2 weeks to get the part back, and then to assemble it. Basically, I assembled it yesterday, and now we're back to making videos, finally, because it's been way too long, and I really am sorry for the inconvenience of not having videos for 2 weeks. It stressed me out a bit, because I really wanted to make videos, but I couldn't, and so, like, fixing it, made sure I fixed it, and, yeah, as quick as possible. So, we're back, and in the last episode, we found out that they completely cheesed me and attacked me with this amazingly crafted force right here that completely ruined any and all hope of me winning against them. So now, I'm guessing that they're going to attack me with land forces, but we can counter them. They do have a Golan battle station, but if we send this fleet in fast enough, we might be able to do something. However, I really wanted for this Republic Star Destroyer to come in as reinforcements, and it doesn't seem like it will. So that's a problem, because if we attack them in Intersection 8, they might pull off their ground invasion, at least for a while. But it doesn't seem like I can do it. At least not with this fleet. I mean, we might be able to. We could give it a shot. I mean, let's just try it, right? We can always retreat if it doesn't work. I've also, in the downtime at least, I've been trying to mod the game, because I do have my laptop, but it's pretty difficult to mod something when you can't test it, so I put a little bit of interesting changes here and there. Not really much. It looks like the ground invasion force already left. I have a feeling that they're going to just land here and take me on. I'm not sure if I can take this fleet on with this force, either. I do have a lot of anti-fighter stuff. I have some extra, fighters and stuff like that. I actually have no bombers in this, so we're relying on the ships themselves to dish out the damage, which might prove to be a problem against a Golan 1 battle station. And they do have a carrier in defense as well. So that's only extra fighters for them and less for me. But they did start off pretty close. We might be able to bomb them. I don't know, do they have their engines exposed? Is this one of their ships? Yeah, totally do. Maybe if I can go for their engines real quick with the X-Wings, we might be able to pull something off here. Send our A-Wings forward as well to provide cover support. And they're probably going to engage the TIE Interceptors first. It doesn't look like any other ships will attack. Oh, besides those TIE Bombers right there. Send off a squadron to do that, and unlock the X-Wing, X-Foils. So, yes, we took out the engines. Alright, sweet. It was only a frigate, so they don't really have that much armor. And my goodness, my fighters are getting ripped up, and these are the only fighters I get, so I think it's time to pull them back. Those guns on the carriers, they're designed to kill fighters pretty good. So we're just going to pull them back. We lost one X-Wing squadron that we bought, but we did slow down the carrier for probably what seems like an easy kill. So I'm going to keep my fighters together. And you can see right away that nothing's going to get past this anti-fighter defense. At least, nothing's going to last that long. They might get a bombing strike off. But after that, they're just about done. I think we have a good shot. I think we might be able to do this if we can, like, get to this carrier faster. Oh, our Marauders are already firing on it, so we've got the range. And we're trying to sweep these guys before they get a bombing run on me. And it looks like our new 75 Barracuda also, well, it's a pretty long-range frigate. It has heavy turbo lasers only. It has no ion cannon, so it's built for just dishing out an immense amount of firepower. And you can see that the shields are already down on the carrier as my ships come in closer. I'm trying to keep my fighters away from the flak batteries on this thing. And just trying to, rush the bombers as fast as possible. So there goes the carrier. Easy kill. And we're just going to sweep them. There we go. Uh-oh. It looks like their entire fighter force has come in, so I'm going to send my anti-fighters that way. Send my large ships to attack the Golan station along with the Marauders. I'm just going to put all firepower on the station. The smaller ships are probably going to get taken out, but look at all, like, we're already at half shields, and we haven't even... And that Terror Cruiser, when it comes in and starts shredding our shields, this is not going to be a good battle for us. It's going to be a close one, folks. We do have anti-fighter versus their anti-fighter, and I think we just killed their Lancers, so let's send our fighter, or at least our X-Wings, on this guy, because our shields are getting taken out. This is not good, actually. Pull the MC-80 back. See if we can't. We need to take out the hangars. I'm going to try and do that. Send the anti-fighter frigates on that. Send the A-Wings on the interceptors. Make sure they don't get through. Make sure this Terror Cruiser can't, like, kill us, because that would suck. Marauders fire at the other hangar. I'm going to shoot at that and that. Hopefully it remembers what I wanted to do. Yeah, it looks like it does. Keep moving, MC-80. Come on. We can't lose you to a Golan. Alright. Hanger. We gotta kill it. Full firepower. Get the MC-80 out of there. Kill the bombers. Shields are back up. That's good. I don't know if an MC-75 can last against a Golan station. I don't think it can. I think we've done enough damage here. I think it's time to pull back. Let's retreat. I guess this is just going to be a strike. I wanted to just ping them and see if we could, you know, kill their land forces. We got a carrier out of that. We you know, a couple fighters died, but that's, you know, I think that's a worth sacrifice. Because I have Mon Mothma here at the fighter shipbuilding facility, and we can just spam X-Wings for 300 credits. So,
complete.
I guess we just have to wait for this land invasion. Maybe we might have pinged them enough so that they'd,
Construction complete.
so that they'd back off. Anyways, that was an interesting little engagement, because now we gotta get back to the front lines, which is all this going on here. And we have to choose a direction to go. I know that we just have Golan stations everywhere, and, like, it's just ridiculous. I think Sullust might be a good attack point, but the thing is here is that most of my fleets are just, you know, trying to defend these core worlds. Let's actually build up some defenses. What we could... I mean, we could just launch an all-out assault at Avaram against the Golan 5, with, you know, whatever extra we have at Alderaan, because this, we don't need this big of a fleet on defense, right? So we can take a Dauntless, anything that, like, can just tank unit, or tank damage, and bring our frigates back. And we just move those here, move those there. And it looks like we got Kyle Katarn back. We'll use our extra fighters, our fighter squadron guy over here, and then we'll also move these two frigates here. Oh, looks like we have another Otsari assault. I might cut this out unless there's some interesting combat, because we've all seen this 1,000 times. And our defenses are basically impregnable. Alright, so we got our TIE fighters. And we're just gonna go straight for... Let's see. Got our 4 squadrons, and we've got our TIE fighters. If we can get all the TIE fighters at once, I messed up. Okay, just all fighter aircraft can go and kill whatever lands. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be that big of a deal. That's funny. There's a bunch of civilians just running into my lines. Yeah, that wasn't smart of an idea. You guys are dead. Alright, what else did they bring down here? Stuff. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. They brought down some elite stormtroopers. I probably don't want those infantry going that way. Obi-Wan could probably make it down there. I doubt he'll die. Where are our free units? There's our free units. Go that way. Free units. Rebel assault infantry can also move down there. God, these stormtroopers are still alive. Oh, but our rebel infantry is coming in. They're pushing through. Here's our land speeders. I'm gonna write down some notes real quick, because, for the mod. Now, what I write down here is extremely super confidential, obviously. It has to do with these guys. I'm thinking about actually making them regular, rebel units, because there's really no point of having... they seem like very weak tanks, and I'm gonna change the main gun on them, because they're weak. Just gonna make him something a little bit more meaty, at least a little bit more anti-infantry centric. Send Kyle Katarn over here as well. Stack this fleet up a little bit. We're finally gonna get some core action going, and we really need Mon Mothma also up here, but we can't do anything because this fleet is just sitting right there. Oh, and we have our Republic Star Destroyer has joined the fight. We're gonna send.
Lead the alliance to victory.
I don't know if we need all of these anti-fighter frigates, but let's just send a couple up there. Oh, it looks like they left. They just got up and left, so hopefully Mon Mothma can get over there, and we'll just send an anti-fighter here to just guard space. Alright, our fleet is ready, but our ground defenses probably aren't. But that's an easy fix. I also made Rebel Tauntaun scouts buildable on all planets, considering before they were only able to... You could only build them on, like, ice planets or snow planets, and that just made no sense, because Tauntauns are not made for snow. They even say it in the movies. So, Tauntauns technically are just, like, a rebel version of the speeder bikes for the Empire. And it's, you know... So they should be buildable everywhere. I mean, shit. Why shouldn't they? See, what else could we possibly build? Well, I think we have enough ground units in at least Corellia and Biss, so we can just go for Avaram, see what happens. Up here, we might want to get some more ground units. Build some heavy tanks, just to defend the planet. We do have some T-3Bs up here and some older units. That's cool. Alright, what do they got? They have a pretty interesting... Oh, I should have done that, but I don't think that'll work anymore. They have a pretty interesting stack of units orbiting their defenses. That should be interesting to take out. If you guys haven't seen my recent... I made like this Halo trailer thing that I uploaded recently. It's funny, and at least I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious, actually. I made it as soon as I got my computer running because I wanted to see if like it could handle rendering and stuff like that. And I had this stroke of genius to just make that, and yeah. I don't know. It's just so good. It just fits so well. All right. So I do remember that there probably was a hypervelocity gun somewhere on here. Holy crap! That's what the stack is right there. It's all. It's all transports. Look at that. It's all transports. So let us invade some transports, shall we? Let's get the commander first. That looks like a juicy target. Where's my E-Wing squadron? Go, E-Wings, go take out TIE fighters. And just, like, yeah, do some work here. Take out the other commander. That's, like, a good bit of credits for them. And we don't have to need a commander on the field, that's for sure. Alright, just do your work that way. The rest of the stuff is going to stay with me here. They have 2 frigate shipyards. Which is probably going to be spawning, yeah, cruisers everywhere. They're going to have a lot of cruisers, that's for sure. And they're already waiting for me right here. And this fight right here is so awesome. Like, it's just transports. Transports are actually shooting down my A-Wings. That's impressive. They do have a little bit of guns on them. They're pretty useful, I guess. But we're just blowing them out of the sky. Like, this is just, or out of space, out of orbit.
Let's get going.
Alright, here comes, Big Guns McGee, freaking Mandador, and I don't think we're gonna have an issue with anybody here on this field. Like, I sincerely doubt anybody is gonna pose us a challenge, because this fleet is ridiculous. Not only that, but we've got a Dauntless just, like, drifting right over it. So we've got, like, a stack right here. This is, we're gonna send out some X-Wings that way. Do we have a, oh, we have a transport right there. Oh, watch them take it out! Yeah! Alright, all these guys need to return back to base. Power the engines, make sure they get back. Our B-Wings are not being used, and our Corona frigate, which is a new unit that hasn't been shown off yet, is also just being a little bit too greedy, too cocky. See, this is a Corona frigate. It's a evolution upon the Nebulon B. See, they're constructed by KDY, so at Quat, and they intended to be the successors of the Nebulon B frigates in the New Republic fleet modernization program. They have a lot of more heavy turbolaser turrets. You can see that they have rotating turrets that actually have to fix. I think it's fixed in 260. So they have rotating turrets, they have a hangar, a legit hangar, and they bring out a set of E-Wings for the New Republic. So they're kind of like the Nebulon B, where the Nebulon B... Whoa! Whoa! You guys are crazy right there. Well, I don't know what you guys are doing. But that's suicide. Let's bring everybody back. Reorganize the fleet. Bring them all up in one formation, like so. Unlock the S-foils, because we don't need that. And we're just gonna march on in, and we're getting some fighter replenishments. Wow, look at all the TIE fighters that try and do something. Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't think that they can do anything here. In fact, I don't think the Golan 3 is gonna last long at all. In fact, we could just like do that. Just spam it. We'll probably get a decent amount of damage out. Let's turn on lure and send our A-Wings on all this stuff that's attacking us, because I don't like this one bit. We can send the B-Wings on the, we don't really need any, fighters on this station. We just need to, cover our ships. Let's pull our frigates to the left to engage the other frigates. Make sure that our Dauntless is attacking that, and let's pull our Mandador up to a little bit closer so all guns can engage. Attack the shield generators, B-Wings. We got a B-Wing squadron right here on the side. And there's our Corona frigate. Super awesome. Combating some dreadnoughts. That is totally a shield generator down. Turn on our sensor jamming, and it looks like we're doing pretty good. Just maximum fire that thing, and turn on the jamming sensors on the Dauntless. We've got these frigates over here fighting frigates. Frigates versus frigates, awesome stuff. Got some new Corellian ships that are helping us out. They volunteered for the New Republic cause, and that's our frigate regiment right there. Doing work against the Imperial scum, but the Imperials actually do have like new modernized strike cruisers, so it's they're bringing up the tech just like I'm bringing up the tech. It's very interesting. Oh, there goes a carrot cruiser. If you couldn't tell by the massive explosion, that's always like so typically a carrot cruiser. All right, B-Wings. I think we're out of all bombers and fighters. I think we've literally lost everything. I think we've lost one of our ships as well. They had a lot of frigates, so I'm not surprised. And the Golan 3 battle station is doing its best, but come on, like, come on, like, seriously. I'm not gonna do anything. Just gonna try and intercept some of these TIE bombers. I see our X-Wings already on it. I think that was unnecessary. But they are spilling out fighters out of this hangar down back here, because that's the only hangar that they have available. And they have a little dreadnought coming in that just ported in. into the fight, from his view and perspective, I would be very unwilling to go headfirst into a battle like this. I mean, like, you see this, right? You see these ships, and you're like, yeah, let's turn around. See, I think you realize, it's like, you know what? Not worth it all. Let's take our frigates, bring them up now that they took care of the other frigates, and just send them on the going as well. We got some TIE fighters back here. A Lancer has decided to bring up the fight, so we might actually, let's just send our frigates on that. And that's their point. That's the point of them. Frigates are, the idea behind anti-fighter frigates is that frigates have a lot better accuracy against, anti-fighter frigates, right? But I mean, when you have that many turbo lasers, I don't think it matters. I don't think accuracy actually matters. I think sheer firepower. Look at that. We killed Army troopers, 2 Imperial Field Commanders, Imperial Guard, and some aides. So, pretty crappy infantry that we don't have to deal with on the ground. Let's send up our more experienced legions of troops to try and take Abaram. Our new and improved. Let's keep these guys out of here. I don't understand why there's 2 different special forces. Interesting. That might be what's causing the bug with the rebel infiltrators, is the fact that there's 2 different types. Because if they were the same unit, they'd merge into the same slot, but they don't.
Construction complete.
So that's interesting. We have to build up BIS defenses as well. I know you guys are probably yelling at me like, what the heck are you doing? Build up your ground forces. And I am. Let's build a fighter facility up here. That's additional defense, and it allows us to produce some fighters in the core world, because right now all we have is frigate shipyards. And let's make a quat space station too. Why not? I mean, that's what we should be doing. We should be building ships here. What I've also done, I don't know if you can tell, but you can see that there's a limit now on your special units. So it's kind of like Republic at War with the CIS when they get those pirate guys. I'm not sure what they're called, but the you know what I'm talking about. There's a limit of 3. You can only build 3 at a time, and that's what I've done for all the neutral ships, so that you can't spam them. They cost more. They're more interesting units. They're definitely better than buying like for that exact same price. You would be around like a Dreadnought or a MC-40. And I think both of those are not as versatile as having a light Corellian frigate. So the limit on them is the fact that you can only build 3 of them. And you can only build them on the planet if you have the shipyard. So I think that's a good compromise. We'll see how it turns out when I, test it in gameplay. If it turns out that it's too limiting or, it's not as fun, I'll change it.
Ready to go.
It's never good to stick with an idea if you know it's bad. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. Alright, so what do we got here? We probably want a rebel infiltrator squad, and then like a good set of tanks in case they have some aircraft, which I saw they had a LAT, and
Yes, I can do that.
that might be a problem. Let's check out what's over here. Cloak, and go that way. I also think that the rebel infiltrators are a little bit too powerful. I think I'm going to start spreading out their abilities so that, for example, this rebel scout has both cloak and sensor ping, and I was thinking that since you upgrade and you get higher levels of infiltrators, that each one is going to have an additional ability, or, for example, the first Rebel Scout is just going to have Cloak, the second Rebel Scout is just going to have Sensor Ping, and the third Rebel Scout's going to have both. So it's like, you don't always want the most, well, I mean, you don't always, I guess, want the most expensive Rebel Infiltrator, right? And it also limits at the beginning how good your Rebel Infiltrators are, just in general. Alright, what do they got? They got some Stormtroopers up there. Oh, good upgrades, I need those. Keep them safe. We've got a bunker here. We do not need to engage that. Sit back here and use our AACs, which have more superior range, and take over this landing zone. There we go.
No problem.
Oh, there's the lats. Let's make sure that thing's taken out. Send our rebel infiltrators on it. They might be able to take it out. Our upgrades are being researched. We have a couple of stormtroopers back here, or army troopers, so we're going to take the back flank of rebel troops and target them. And those lats are sure a real big problem. Let's see if we can't missile them. Oh, they took out one of our AACs. Okay. And we have another landing zone. So that's good. We're going to bring in some heavy tanks, bring in some land speeders for the aircraft. Just in case they probably have another lat somewhere hanging around. Oh, those bastards.
Yes, sir. I'll sneak by.
Alright, let's move this infiltrator back. We're going to blow up our freaking barracks, which we just spent money on.
Order acknowledged. On my way.
Oh, we got some ATPTs. I love how pirates just, like, showed up now. Random pirates! Yay! Alright, so we took care of that. I don't know, do they have turbo laser towers? Let's check. Not with the whole force. Let's check with the scout. Yes, they do. Alright. So, where is their shield generator? Their shield generator is somewhere in the base, I think, from what I remember. Oh, crap. One of our rebel infiltrators just died. Alright, so, I think the best way to assault this would be up here. But they do have a lot of stuff up here. Wow, their entire force is actually coming through here. put mines down under their feet.
Ready. They'll never see it coming. Yes.
Okay. Good stuff. One of our tanks just got
Ready
wrecked.
to go.
And it looks like they're just going into the bunker over here, and they're not. Oh my!
You keep these
Did not
men
expect
distracted
that
for me.
in this
Can
arsenal.
you give me a little cover fire? Give me a
Let's try and
target.
jack it, right? I think I should make AT-ATs not jackable, though. I think, like, I don't know what you guys think, but I think they shouldn't be jackable. Because that, look at that. That was way too easy.
What do you need?
I get that you have infiltrators, but I don't think one infiltrator could take out an entire AT-AT. Much less, how the heck would he get up there? Climb the legs or something?
Let's move
Oh,
out.
let's move. Let's turn this thing around.
Moving.
Oh, they're finally contesting a reinforcement point. Dang.
Order
Okay.
acknowledged.
Well, now I mean, like, now it's just like, now it's a slaughter.
Heading to
Because now we got an
position.
AT-AT.
On the move. Heading out.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna send it forward as the first unit since it's not mine. Might as well do that, right? It is the most powerful unit in the game, I think, still, regardless
Ready
of,
for action. Let's get
of
going.
the fact that it has no shields. I think it's still ridiculous. If you send an AT-AT against the turbo laser tower, it's probably gonna win.
Ready. What's up?
Or I don't know, actually. Turbo laser towers are pretty good. Let's see. Let's actually see what
AT-AT ready.
who wins this battle.
Yes.
I don't think we are gonna win. I think this AT-AT is gonna eat it. Ooh, it's close. Well, confirmed. AT-AT beats turbo laser tower.
Can you give me a
So,
little
but just
cover
barely.
fire?
I mean,
I'll
your
stand for it.
AT-AT is now damaged.
Always ready, sir.
They're bringing up troops from behind. I can see it. I can see that shit. I can see it. We're taking another, gonna repair this AT-AT
What do you
first.
need me? Loud and
We're
clear.
gonna get this landing zone, because now we have 2 more troops, even though they took our original one. So now we got, some more
On the
tanks,
way. Course spotted.
which is great. And, yeah, good luck sending stormtroopers against an army like this. I'd like to see you win, because you won't. Compare this AT-AT. Ooh! Ooh, they're actually bringing in some stuff.
Roger that. Let's move out, men. Target.
Wow, those ATAs certainly have some range.
Should be easy.
Alright, let's just keep the tanks attacking the other tanks.
Ready for action.
Alright, easy pickings.
Moving. Order acknowledged.
We healed this ATAT up just enough.
On my way.
to Just
Moving out.
take it through the lines here.
Heading to position. Providing backup.
I wish this part of the map was used a little bit more. It's such a cool part of the map. It's like, you could totally have, like, buildings here and, like, have to fight in between this stuff. But they never did.
Heading out.
Oh, we can attack the shield generator over the wall. That's great. So,
Concentrating firepower. All right,
just don't get near the turbo laser tower. We don't need that. Oh, this AI is so... There we go. We got it now.
easy.
Just protect the AACs, because they're gonna do all the work here.
What's up?
Oh, we also have a bombing run, so we can call that in. Speed this process up. But that's awesome. We can fire over the mountain.
Computers locked on target.
That's some... Oh my goodness, look at those Y-Wings. Coming in, and wrecked.
Yes.
And now we have a clear shot into the base.
Is that
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
We're ready.
Now they send the LAT after, like, just, like, it's sitting there.
You keep these men.
Alright, what do they got here? They've got some buildings, for sure.
Give me a little cover fire.
Governor's Palace and a standard barracks. So, yeah, we're not going to use a bombing thing, because we've got the units to take this out.
They're in my sights. Got something for me? Ready to go.
Alright, Governor Palace is down. We're moving back this way.
Order acknowledged. Transmission proceed.
Our T-3Bs still have the range to take out
On my
soldiers
way.
from that
Loud and clear.
as they're retreating. That's the best part about T-3Bs. Where's their next... They don't have another building?
Right away.
Somehow I sincerely doubt that they don't have another building. There's some back... There's probably something back here. Yep, called it. Army headquarters.
No problem.
Boom.
Right away.
Alright.
You keep these men distracted.
Let's move on this way now. We gotta take out the rest of these bunkers that they've, saddled up in.
Let's move out, men. Support ready.
Oh, that infiltrator just ate shit. What do they have in here that just, like, destroyed my infiltrator? Just a bunch of
Order
stormtroopers?
acknowledged. On my way.
That's interesting.
Heading to position. On the move.
Okay,
Heading
where else
out.
are you hiding? Probably down here, right? And then there's, like, 2 barracks, or 2 bunkers down in here. Oh, look, they're actually defending this landing zone.
You keep these men distracted for me. You can
Yeah, that didn't last very long.
You keep these men distracted for me. Course spotted. Is that all?
Another infiltrator just died. Man, they have a lot of, infantry down here. Just so much. But, unfortunately for them, we have better infantry. We have the elite squads. Oh, really? I'm gonna bomb, like, 1 bunker filled with 1 infantry?
Let's go.
Worth! That'll show them. Okay, we lost T-1B. Not too bad. We also lost the Rebel Infiltrator Squad.
Enemy fleet approaching.
What? Alien. Man, Alien is just always under assault now, isn't it? It's just so under assault. Let's send an infiltrator squad that way. We do have a lot more tanks, though, so that's good. We're not going to get anything else built in time for combat, but Mon Mothma is here. Oh my god, we're like duplicating Mon Mothmas, dude. It's crazy. It's insane, man. This Mon Mothma's so bugged.
Tactical battle imminent.
That's crazy. Alright, anyways. Arc Hammer only. Interesting. One Arc Hammer factory ship against one lone Rebel gunship. Obviously, the Rebel gunship wins here.
Weapons armed.
It's totally obvious. Just gonna fast forward and retreat.
Calculating jump to
Because
speed.
obviously the gunship could win, but we just don't want to, you know, spend time fighting it. It's just too easy of a victory. So we're gonna let him have that one. And we're gonna figure out what the heck is going on with Mon Mothma duplicating.
Mon calamari cruiser ready.
Whoa, now we just have no idea where she is.
On our way.
Okay, I think she was there.
Construction complete.
I'm so
Construction
confused right now.
complete.
Okay, so she's definitely here now. She just doesn't show up in space. Very, very interesting. And we do still have a Mon Mothma back here, right? Somewhere? I mean, we're getting discounts. I just don't see her. So, it's like... we're just getting discounts everywhere. Alright. Do we still have discounts here? No. No discounts here. So we're still only down to one invisible Mon Mothma and one regular.
Building started.
Very, very
Constructing.
interesting. Alright, we're bunkering up that planet. We have some X-Wings here. We have a chance to build a Watchkeeper. I'd really like one if we could. We did take Abraham. We're building that up.
Building started.
Don't forget. We can't forget to do that. We have a hero here. That's good. So we have a hero in almost every fleet out here. Well, I guess the Mandador is a hero. It's just because of sheer firepower. We did build an MC-60 back here. I don't know where it's gonna go. They took Ordabana from us. I remember that. We could strike it back. I'd like to strike it back.
Beginning
Build up
construction.
a space station here so they don't do it again. But we don't really have anything to strike it with, except this MC-60, but that's not going to kill a level 2 space station and whatever they sent there, because they probably haven't retreated anything from there. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to wait for whatever planets we can get out of this mission, because this mission's going to take an effect. We're going to start getting planets in that sector, so we're just going to wait for that. And we're just going to wait for... They stopped production at... So they are routing troops back and forth between Ordabana and Nemodia. That's what we just figured out there. So that's where we send our MC-60. Defend Nemodia. And we'll have at least, like, some sort of ship there. We've built up a space station at Quat, so we can totally now invest some cash into a capital shipyard. I don't know if we need one right now, considering we should honestly just be spending more money on ships rather than making more production facilities for ships. We can't even get, like, one ship out per round, so I'd say we just build a ship. I don't know if we should build multiple ships or just one. Let's just get a cheaper MC-80, just to supplement our forces. And, yeah, we're just waiting for the defense. I don't know what's over on this planet. That would be a good idea to check that out, wouldn't it? Let's send some infiltrators over there. See what's up. And put Calcatarn back in space. Actually, put him in the slot that makes his port in.
Complete.
There's our space station for Avaram. We need to keep building these defenses. What do they got here? It's still unknown.
Enemy
We don't know
fleet
what's down here.
approaching.
Enemy fleet incoming at Nemodia.
Building.
Can we build a space station? I don't know. Probably not.
T2
But we do have an MC-60. We'll see what they
Enemy
bring.
fleet approaching.
And they're bringing in
Construction
a fleet at
complete.
Alien. We brought down some troops.
Reporting in.
An infiltrator
Tactical
squad.
battle imminent.
We can build some land forces here for cheap,
Unit
so let's
in
build some
production.
speeders. What do they bring? Carrier! We could kill a carrier, right? I think they'll actually retreat. I think they're gonna retreat. But we can try and do this. I love these sorts of battles. These sorts of battles are fun. Like, they're just like these one-on-one situations. I just wish that, well, I mean, I guess if I was the AI, I would retreat as well. We actually have less fighters than them.
Ready for command. It's as good as gone.
We actually have very little fighters.
Should be there any moment now. Starting my
Man, we're gonna need our Y-Wings to support us in dogfights, which is never good. Because they're gonna have a constant supply of 2 TIEs, a TIE Interceptor, and maybe 2 TIE Bombers. Yep. And then they have this hero here. So it's all up to the ship, really. And our fighters are on defense. That's really what it's gonna be. And it's crazy because these TIE fighters are actually doing a pretty good job at taking out my X-Wings. There we go, here we go. Here comes their engagement with us, and I'm just going to target the hangar because we have torpedo launchers on this ship, so we're just going to try and take that out before they can. I think we're going to be able to survive this battle. Doesn't look that bad. It's one X-Wing and a Y-Wing against one lone TIE fighter. That's insane. Oh no! Okay, that was bad. But our ship is going to win this fight. Our ship is easily going to win this fight. Let's take out the engines now. Engines. Take out those TIE bombers. That's all you need to do. TIE fighters aren't really going to do much against the shields of our ship. Y-Wing, go start bomb running. Bomb running. Is that even a word? Bomb running? Bombing run? Bomb running. I like it. Bomb running. Doing bombing runs. The act of performing bombing runs is now called bomb running. Turn around and bombs. No? Okay, the ship's just going to finish it off. Fine then. Fine. Give it all to the ship. All the credit goes to this MC-60. See, that was a great idea. Tactics. Tactics. Tactics were on point. Okay. Launches cluster bombs as he teleports out. That's great. Ah. Funny. Anyways, well, oh, they got another carrier above here, do they? Build a space station real quick, and then we're just gonna send our force above to Abrigado Ray. I love that the fact that one MC-60... Oh, never mind, we're not doing that. They just brought in a hero. Definitely not doing that. Okay, they're... Ooh. So they definitely have some stuff here. Let's see if we can't, like, infiltrate and find out some more about this planet, maybe? Let's try and avoid a crash, because I still have yet to figure out what's going on here. But let's go down to Bestine with a little bit of an infiltrator squad, see what they got going on. Oh my, that stack! Why'd I even try this? I have no idea. Oh, it loaded! Yay! Okay, okay, I like this. I like these odds. This map is not good for infiltrators at all. And that's why. Alright, everybody, back up, back up. Let the bunker do that, and we're gonna go back here. I think there's some stuff back here. God dang it, guys. Taking out our infiltrators so much. Anti-fighter. Oh, we only have enough money for one anti-fighter facility? Okay, well, that's just not gonna work then. They're just gonna blow it up right now. Okay. Well, let's retreat, I guess. We found out that they have a lot of shit. Let's just say that. This is just... Oh, great. Alright, you're in your last stand, boys. This is where you fight and die for the rebellion. Try and take out as much TIE fighters as you can. Okay, we're done here. We're done here. We're done here. Have a nice day. We have a shuttle coming to pick you up. Get out of there, rebel soldiers. Get out. Alright. So we're not doing that. But that's definitely not happening. But I have a feeling that they do not have a hypervolant. I wish there was a way to check. Except we do have a way to check. Send Bail Organa on a little diplomatic mission. To, check out if they have any stuff at Bestine. He's just gonna talk, you know, totally non-military intel at all. He's just gonna have a nice conversation with the local politicians about stuff going on. And in the meantime, he's gonna take a little bit of a tour of said facilities. I forgot that we have the access to build upgraded T-1Bs. That's awesome.
Reporting in.
So let's get some intel here real quick. That's the thing I love about this mod. If there's one thing about this mod, it's the fact that there's like such a great like play with intel and stuff like that. Ooh, we can make some. I don't want to invest mines into such a frontline facility. Oh, Scrub Jedi! We can build Scrub Jedi. I forgot about Scrub Jedi. Let's build Scrub Jedi. They don't do anything, but they just they're Jedi. Building some mines. Building some mines. See, we're getting somewhere. Do they have anything down here? I still can't see anything. Do we have C-3PO somewhere around here? Where is C-3PO? He's the one that reveals everything. I don't even know. I'd have to check. I just don't feel like checking, though. Is he a Coruscant or something? Nope. Well, let's just keep building tanks. We're gonna need a huge assault anyways for this battle. Let's just try it. I mean, like, what do we got to lose? We got a big fleet. If a hypervelocity shot goes off, we just retreat. And hopefully one of our ships doesn't die in the process. So let's see what they got here. I know that their capital ship production is... Oh my, they have an AT-AT in orbit. Yes! I love it! It's just like the last one, except now they have armor in air, in orbit. And we can totally cheese them because we brought Cal-Katarn in first.
What do you need?
So we could just...
Heading to
And he has the booster ability, so you just fly right over there super quick. I love using Cal-Katarn as the main unit. There's all their ground forces. Protected by a little bit of fighters, so let's bring in our frigates here.
We're heading out.
That should be a good way to say hello.
Roger that. Heading out. Moving out.
And then bring in our larger
Ready for
ship
action.
over here.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh, they have an extra... they have some customs facilities. Only a Golan one, though.
On my way.
Looks pretty standard.
Waiting orders.
Oh, there's the Hyper. How much shields do we do? Oh, I think we could do it, actually.
Engaging the
If we just, like, take out some stuff.
Weapons ready.
Hyper Velocity Gun has fired, though. So you gotta watch out.
Right away.
Come on, take out as much of this stuff as you can.
What's up? They're in my sight.
Take out so many transports here. It's great.
Ready.
Y-Wings, are you doing anything important right now? I don't see you doing anything. A whole lot of X-Wings not doing anything. Move up our frigates to attack this space station. We're gonna need everything we got in combat. So, oh, here comes another hyper shot. Oh, this is easy. We can regenerate shields. The hyper velocity can't even kill this thing. Boom! There's a customs facility. Let's bring the Manticore up right up in there. Keep the Dauntless behind. Keep the frigates behind. So that we don't attract fire. What's back here? See a Care Cruiser's just like flying out. It might be going to protect some transports. It might be worth it to check out if they have anything back there. Alright, all B-Wings, shield generator. All Y-Wings, other shield generator. All X-Wings, other shield generator. Hyper Velocity Cannon comes in and pings off, doesn't do anything. All A-Wings assist our fighter strike. Dauntless go and attack the Golan 1. Same thing with the frigates. And we have our extra set of E-Wings back here. Where is this guy going? I really think that they have some transports back there. I think it might be worth to go down there with some A-Wings and a Cal-Katarn. Because we're winning this fight up here anyways, right? So,
I copy.
all power to weapons, I don't even care. Look at all this firepower. Unbelievable firepower. This thing is such a treat. I love this thing. There has to be something back here.
Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by. Got them on the run.
Oh no, we got him retreating. Come on, hopefully we can see something back here. Come on. Was there anything back there? I think just a Care Cruiser, right? I didn't see anything. We did take out the AT-AT, so that's the most important part. We do have besting control. We can... Ooh. We actually have a discount on a Rebel Alliance medium shipyard because Bail Organa... Why isn't Bail Organa in the core this whole time? He gives us discounts. I'm so dumb. Oh well. Let's, Whoa. Adega is ours. Oh, that's not good, because that's so forward. Send our ground troops. No, wait. No, wait. Send a ship there first. And then send our ground troops. And do we have any new tanks in service? I don't see any new tanks in service, but we do have some speeders and stuff. We can bring that over there. I saw our T2Bs have been built. Something else just...
Adjusting navigator.
We just got Fondor. That's great. We don't have to assault a level 5 space station. Take control of this. There's a lot going on right now. Build a space station. That's our forward assault platform. Build all this. And we're out of money. And this fleet's back, except with some reinforcements. Alright. Well, I don't know if we can take this. We have ships. I'm not saying... we do have some ships in orbit. Last time we had nothing. This time we have a level 3 space station. And a lot of...
Upgrade in progress.
Upgrade... Well, we don't have any money for upgrades.
Repairing.
So hold on one second. What's the most important? I think shields and attack for fighters and frigates, because we have a lot of frigates. We do have a lot of stuff here. This MC-80 is weak. It's not the best thing.
I'll handle that.
But all they have is a Hapen. So, I mean, we could just make sure that the Hapen gets attacked first. Take out the turbo laser, because we're going to have a lot of fighters. At least a lot more than previously. We've got A-Wings from Jan Dodonna, which is great.
Upgrade complete.
We do have him, too, so that's our bonus for our fleet. They have the fighter advantage. They have bonuses for fighters.
Order received. Proceeding.
We do have already a lot of X-Wings out in combat. We have a Corellian Corvette waiting for combat.
Your orders? Reporting.
And we're just stacking up this fleet here. Getting ready.
Reinforcements en route.
They're bringing in a Lancet. Pretty close. Second Corellian Corvette.
Head full. Dodonna reporting in.
Move. I don't know why Dodonna's so close to the action. He's gonna be the first one to take hits. They're bringing all their stuff through this hole.
Reporting.
So let's man up
Jan Dodonna.
right here.
Standing by. Bombers reporting in.
Space station
Roger
under
that.
attack.
Don't worry about the fighters. It's not important right now. What is important is taking out this Haken's turbo laser battery.
Asteroid field ahead. Shields to double front.
We've got Corellian Corvettes up front. Just got TIE bombers swept. A-Wings, make sure that we have some form of fighter defense around here. What are they bringing up here? Some Corellian... Oh, man. They're bringing everything through the asteroid field.
Repairing.
You know what?
Awaiting orders.
If they're bringing all their weaker ships first,
I'm on it.
we are going
Frigate
to
reporting.
pull back our stuff, keep our MC-80 right there, draw them in, keep our fighters back. Our Hapen has changed course over here, so we gotta make sure to take that out.
Awaiting orders.
We lost a little bit of stuff going in, but that's okay. Here comes the strike on the turbo laser. We'll see how good that goes. Bring in our Corellian Corvettes up to the north here.
Reporting.
Bring our fighters back. We don't need that many fighters up forward.
Orders confirmed.
Where are all these guys going? I need to make sure that we have some good defense in the right places. This MC-80 is totally destroying the strike cruiser, which is great. Come on, turbo laser. Come on, turbo laser. They have a lot of stuff up here.
Open fire.
Take out the Lancets, or Lancers, because we need our anti-fighter stuff over here. This Y-Wing is getting wrecked, absolutely destroyed.
Orders received.
They're bringing around a Corellian destroyer around the outside.
Ready.
Okay, great. Now we're gonna start attacking hangars. Because this thing is turbo laserless, so that's basically the entire Hapen is now useless. That's the thing about Hapens.
Moving to attack position.
They're good up until a point. Oh man, they brought in Lancets back here. Let's go for the shield generator instead then. Update the... What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, get out of there, you dumbasses. We don't have any support for you guys out there. They have the fighter superiority on us so much, it's not even funny. Thankfully, our assault frigates are moving back. Our main force down here is doing most of the damage that we need them to do. There's a lot of carriers. Lots of carriers back here. We have another Corellian Corvette in combat. I'm gonna bring them up here. Make sure they're doing the work they're supposed to be doing. They are just shredding our stuff with fighters. You know what? I think we need to move back all of our fighters back here, because they're just getting shredded up there with against anti-fighter stuff. So bring them up here, defend this frigate. Come on. Turn on the shields here. Our Corellian Corvettes are doing some work. Not much, but it's you know, it's okay. Jan Dodonna is wounded. Really wounded. They need to get into defensive formation. Gosh, TIE bombers, please. Take them out. Take them out. We cannot let them to bomb our stuff. This assault frigate's doing really well, actually. It is getting bombed, though, by one guy right here. Lots of TIE fighters. Full fire on this carrier. Don't even care. We have a frigate out the side, so... Perfect time to bring in our reserve. Oh my gosh, the camera is stuck. Perfect time to bring in our reserve assault frigates. This one still has shields. That's good. Oh, there's our fighter force has grouped up, finally. It's all happening right here. Switch all fire from the space station onto this guy. Maximum fire, please. We need to take the ship down. Y-Wing, do a strike on it. Our space station is taking heavy damage. I'm going to repair for as much credits as we can on the shield generator. All fire on this Hapen. And our X-Wings are doing pretty well up here. Oh, don't go out that far. Don't go out that far. No need, no need. Our Corellian Corvette just ported in. We're going to take out that IPB. Please, hopefully. There goes a frigate. We're good there now. Hopefully. Take out the care cruisers in the back. All fire on the Hapen now. Another priority target. We're going to kill this fleet. They attacked the wrong planet. I love this. This death animation is my favorite death animation in the entire game. I work with Steiner on this one, because I'm like, you know what? If there's one death animation you need to do, that ship that doesn't have one is the Hapen. And you know what would be perfect if the ship split in half, and he's like, I totally agree. And we're like, yes. And that is where that came from. Totally in-house custom animation. It's great. I love it. Alright, great job. Let's take out the rest of these Lancets. They're proving to be annoying. We don't have much. We just have one bomber squadron left. That's insane. And they're on the retreat, so... Take out the engines. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, we took them out. They retreated with a little bit of stuff, but that was their main fleet. We just took it out. Look at that. Only took us 7 minutes to kill that many ships. That was an awesome battle. That's actually one of the highlights. That was cool. I really liked that battle. There was a lot of interesting, like, the asteroids provided such interesting, like, counterplay. They tried to go all the way through the asteroid field, and I think that's what lost them that battle. They just tried to go through it. They didn't bunch up their ships. The Hapen, well, the Hapen was left out. They didn't defend the Hapen against my strike, so my bombers and fighters easily took out that main gun, and without that main gun, they couldn't really punch a hole anywhere, because all they had was carriers. That's awesome, we didn't lose anything. And Jandadana proved to be, as usual, a great, great ally. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We had some fun combat here and there. And I hope to see you guys in the next part. See you later.